And then I don't know where to start.
Like, what exactly are we talking about? Like, I'm assuming we're talking about
when you came here.
Yeah, I remember struggling a lot with the words.
What do you think about reading now?
It's a lot easier. And there are times where I'll read, like, willingly, too. Like, notice, well, not necessarily notice, but, like, for youth group, like, nobody really wants to read out loud, so I'll volunteer to read out loud.
That's pretty cool.
Well, Cody was a pretty normal, like, as far as learning everything, learning his alphabet, ready for kindergarten and all of that. And then he developed seizures, and in the midst of all of that and with the medication, he lost his memory, completely lost his memory. And that's when I brought him to you, because I'm like, what do I do? I didn't know what to do with him, and his teacher in first grade said he couldn't learn to read. She said all he could do, she told him, all you can do is color. And that made him really angry. And because of that, instead of putting him in regular kindergarten, we chose to put him in junior kindergarten. So he, you know, to give him more time, because he couldn't even remember his best friend's name. And I remember bringing him to you, and when that happened with the teacher, we pulled him out of school, and I think that's when we started coming here. I don't think we came before that, I'm not sure. Because we had that IEP meeting where they said he's never going to go above a first grade level. And to me that was a death sentence. What do you mean my kid's not, you know, he has to be able to function. Right. You know, there's a lot of things that happen when you're an adult, and if you can't read, what can you do? So we spent a lot of time here. You spent a lot of hours with him, teaching him how to do jumping jacks and how to skip, holding his feet as he
how to count.
Yeah, to count.
Count by twos, count by fives.
I really remember teaching you your dad's telephone number. I mean, that memory thing. It
Yeah.
was like you could remember the first number, and then we had to go back to remember the first number. But we moved, so we eventually got up. But it was like that and the sound. Every time we did, and I don't know why that was. We did the word not, and you'd have it, and then you couldn't remember that.
Yeah. So
I learned a lot thanks to you. I really did. We did a lot of games and a lot of. I remember doing like line dancing in the middle room.
Yep.
Timing and rhythm stuff.
Well, and you had that. I don't know if you remember this, where she had like the symbols on the whiteboard, like an asterisk meant to clap your hands, and something else meant to turn around.
Yeah, one went to jump. Yep.
Yeah. And so yeah, a lot of those training your memory. Yeah, a lot of work, a lot of time and effort that you put into.
And you too.
And you too. Well, and all of us.
All three of us.
Yeah, we were.
It's a team effort.
I just think you can never give up on your kid, and you know, I know that labels hurt kids, and I think you can tell that he is a very I don't know what the word is. He knows who he is as a person, and he's not afraid. He's not afraid to try things. He's not afraid to figure out things. He never gives up.
Yeah, that is such a story to you.
But I know, you know, we wouldn't be this far if we hadn't have done all of the things. You know, if you hadn't done the research to reconnect, those pathways in his brain so that he's able to learn. I mean, you know, he had a lot of frustrating moments, and you know, those are way less now.